simple. I mean, I wake up in the morning, I piss excellence.
What's up, big dogs? Boo! Anyway, today's a big day for me, for us. I don't know when it happened, actually. I don't know if it was today or not, but we hit 200 followers. I hate to say it, but I'm kind of a big deal around here. Did streamer just bark at us? You're damn right I did. So welcome back, everybody. What a beautiful day it is. I hope everybody's having a good day. Hold on, is my saturation up? That's about to piss me off. Gonna fix that really fast or I'm gonna crash out. So, quick intermission here. I keep every single stream I come into OBS and I'm like, dude, I look too red. And I set it to 121 and every single time it resets itself somehow to 153. And that pisses me off, actually. Oh no. Indeed she did. Indeed I did. Oh, I got a very interesting conspiracy theory. Let's hear it, big dog. But anyway, Thank you guys for being part of my 200. Thank you guys for being, several of you in here already, or, you guys are consistent, and I really appreciate that. I love having you around. I like my followers. I like yapping with you. When I miss stream, I miss talking to you guys. So I really do appreciate you and appreciate you're here. So today, Panda, we got another unpaid brand on stream because I'm opening a beer about it. God dang it. Sammy. Turn label. Well, the problem is I actually did on TikTok the other day. What? Oh, a black Down syndrome person? I think I have, yeah. I'm just asking. Oh, I thought you were doing a joke. I don't know why I didn't even read it. I guess not as many. Just a couple, very few. What's going on there? What's that about? Oh wow, very interesting. Oh, you don't have like a... Well, that is interesting. I don't know if I've ever noticed that. What about an Asian Down syndrome person? What about an Indian Down syndrome person? This has already turned out to be a pretty weird stream. How could you tell? It doesn't exist? Panda. Confirmed? That's crazy, actually. What's going on there? Anyway. We have a big day ahead of us. I don't really know why. I don't even remember where we were at, actually, last time we were streaming, which was what, Friday? I made the right decision with the plant. We found out that lady with that was working with the Crones was the Baron's wife, and then the Baron was telling us about the Siri. And we were playing as Siri at some point. And I think at the end I was just kind of spaced out. So who knows what happened. Anyway, let's go ahead and get started. Also, I looked into the camera problem a little bit, and it seems like what I think it is God, okay, I'm about to turn that off for real. Sammy, ignore that. Ignore that. I'm about to turn that off. What was I talking about? That was important. Oh, I looked into the camera thing. 637 is not bad. Sammy, sorry about the 223. It's nothing personal. I did not make that. Wow. Okay, Sammy's pissed. So I think it's the video encoder, but it's not through OBS. I think when I had that problem, when my webcam wasn't working with my other software, I had to switch softwares, and that one has only the NVIDIA NVENC video encoder, and I think that one causes problems. So I think that's the issue. But I didn't really have time to mess with it today. So you trust the internet, but not me, I see. No, I know. So I had that idea and you said it, and then I remembered you said it today, so I started looking it up earlier. I do trust you. Also, you would know better than me, probably. But I couldn't figure out why it was a problem, because it's not set as the video encoder in OBS. And so I went and looked into the actual Logitech software that they have. What is it? Logitech Capture, and they have the video encoder as the NVIDIA which sucks because even though I don't have that app pulled up, it's like closed, it still has those settings applied to my camera. So I'm gonna have to do some more stuff before I fix it. But maybe one day. It's just, it stinks in the meantime. You're gonna have to deal with it this stream as well. But you guys said it didn't really bother you, so hopefully it doesn't actually bother you. And hopefully it'll just be a couple more. I just need to take the time to look into it and figure out which software does what. I think I need to uninstall the capture and go back to the G-Hub, even though I don't love G-Hub either. How was everybody's day? Let's see. 9 months, 25 days, 22 hours, and I do love you for it. The hub. Yeah, the old hub. Dude, Sammy.
As the Emperor's spies told him, Ciri had reached Novigrad.
Oh, right, we were headed to see Triss or something.
Certainly failed. But Geralt had friends he could count on. The Witcher decided to contact Triss Merigold.
The hub's illegal here.
Hydrate, you bastard! Hydrate!
You want the water or the beer? Where is it? Panda, where are you from?
Why the goop?
I thought I knew where you were from. Dallas. Is that true? I think that is true. Dang. I didn't realize it. I don't partake. Well, it's not legal, but it's effectively banned. Yeah, I don't partake, so I'm not highly impacted by that. But I forgot that they started like making bans and stuff. And I think you like have to sign up for an account, right? Like put all your information in places where you're still allowed to do it or whatever. But that's crazy. I thought you were from Poland, or maybe it was Friday. I think Friday's from Poland. I forgot about Texas. Yeah, you basically have to give ID. I mean, that's an effective way to... And it's not worth that much trouble. IMO. I don't know.
Got a case of the bloat.
Now what am I supposed to do? You have to give social security number and direct deposit. But the hub said, nah, they ain't complying. They just stopped serving Texas altogether. Damn. Alright, fair enough.
Good.
Fair enough.
Okay.
Now what were we up to? Wait, wasn't I supposed to go see... Oh no, I was looking for Triss, but Triss is gone, right? Okay. Is this still part of the main quest? I'm not level 10. I have a feeling she's not in Novigrad. Age of consent. I think it's 18. Where I'm from. Beggars. Talk with the beggars about the king of beggars. Thieves on main square and carefully follow them. I don't really know how to do such a thing. It has these... Oh.
My, what a freak.
He sensed something. Gotta stay further back.
Very interesting. What about you, Sammy? What about where you're from?
The second tour, is it in case the first one breaks? Smart. Those armies across the river. We must resolve matters quickly and leave. Take pity on me, misery, good folk, and aid a man crippled by misfortune.
Word is, nothing's free in Novigrad.
Oh, no one come bursting with questions.
Why are you in that tiny
now,
box?
Where do you folk gain the idea we beggars know everything? I need to see this, and I need to find that one who robbed me brother. Fuck if I know.
There's this place in Novigrad they call the Putrid Grove.
Aye, it's about right. Well, Novigrad's full of nooks and crannies with odd names. Looking to sightsee, buy a bloody map.
Heard men like you frequent this alley.
And I've heard they fed you all shit and you smiled and ate it. Now, don't mean no offence. Go in peace. Looking wobbly. Eat some overripe sheep's feet.
Okay. Fair enough. Was I supposed to keep following them? I kind of wanted to just go talk to the beggars or whatever. Do I still need to follow that guy? What's this?
Any needs, master?
Oh, it's an herbalist.
Welcome.
What do they have? I've never seen
What
one
have
of
you
these.
got there?
Crazy.
So long. More cautious than I thought. Can't get too close.
He got close to me, to be fair.
Stop, thief! The thinking customer will see.
Didn't I? Wait, hold on. Why wouldn't I do the beggars portion first?
Springtime, the roads wet with.
At first, I thought it was a jest, and then yesterday this imp robbed me too.
Sure, what the hell?
So what it... The Kingfisher. Aid a veteran of the struggle against the Black once.
Where'd you fight?
Angrin early on. In Sedaris last, along the banks of the Pontar. So, help me out?
How much money I got?
Here. Now you help me. Gotta find the back alley locals call the Putrid Grove. It's important.
I think I could just follow those
Don't know
guys,
naught
but
about no grove, putrid or other. Don't generally care
Damn
much
it.
for orchardry.
This is urgent.
Leave me be, I don't know.
dang, 30 for nothing. How much coin do I have? Oh, 225. Jeez.
Another drifter in from Temeria.
Wait a second. No.
Let us pray to the eternal fire. Mug like that might get you.
Look kindly on a wretched soul. Aid one who laughs or nourishment.
One game is went for the
3
boys.
days
I
past.
did it, and I
Right.
sucked so
Give you a
bad, and I
crown.
don't get
Crown's
it.
enough, my lord. When your gut's so
They didn't even take it easy on me on the first time.
stuck flat to your spine.
Could give you more on one condition. You tell me where you drop your takings for the day.
I drop them with me lady. Serious trouble if I didn't.
I think you take them to the Putrid Grove.
Nah,
As far as
thank
I'm
you.
concerned, the king of beggars can stick his crown up his arse, then shove it even deeper with his scepter. Bugger won't get a broken copper from me.
You're either pretty damn brave or just plain stupid.
What's he gonna do? Break me legs? Let him. Me taking's double as a cripple.
From what I hear, they'd break your legs just to start.
Some coin for me future widow, then?
No.
You didn't tell me anything.
I don't know nothing. On your way. I've no use for you.
I'm not talking to these guys. Whatever, I'm bored. I'm bored. Just follow those freaks.
You've seen the news we're already dependent on the Black Ones. Economically. And how?
Oh,
Some
cool.
masses from the lands already taken by Nilfgaard.
Must need someone to show them around Novigrad.
You read my mind.
Good! Pickpocket!
The thinking customer will see right away up on the best deals this side of the pond.
I do need to probably do a Gwent game with the Baron, but if I have to like win to get a card or whatever, I can't do it.
Ain't at the Kingfisher, you'll sort it for at least 2 days. Just gotta adjust the good position where they toss the leftovers.
The gaze also fierce.
I've heard
Mock
of
a
you.
witcher just once and you're gut.
Sir, be merciful. Give us a crown, eh? My mum's sick, and if I don't feed her, well, she's like to die of hunger.
All right, I'll give you some coin, but you gotta tell
I
me
never
where the
said
Putrid
that.
Grove is.
I don't know that. Keep your coin, I don't know a thing. Move on. Be gone! Help poor fellow out.
The bonny birds that prance by here, cheeks like full bellows begging.
Oh, wenches.
Have mercy on me.
At least I'm not making a scene. Unfortunately, you gotta win for the card. Lame, dude. I don't even. I cannot figure that game out. I haven't tried much, I guess, but it didn't make a lot of sense to me. And when I played it, they beat the tar out of me. Do I look casual enough?
These me of doubt, of anguish, of fear.
What do you seek, pain giver?
Same, honestly. Played it once and never played it again. That's so funny. I thought that you knew how to play it. I wonder how common that is. People play Gwent and they're like, ah, okay, fuck that.
He sensed something. Gotta stay further back.
Four witches are evil's fountainhead. They consort with kobolds and slurp the blood of babes.
It's obvious enough. I'm just like, hey, I'll beat the shit out of you.
Open up.
Hey, you!
Who are you and what do you want?
What? Who are you and what do you want? Can't tell? A freak. Is it crazy? So what did everyone eat today? I ate some toast and jam for breakfast. And then I had some Mexican food for lunch. ACC. Was that Eres con something. Not pollo. And then now I'm having a beer. Living the dream. What you got back there?
Take a look. What do you see?
Yellow eyes, Pair of swords. Mutated killer, methinks.
Heard this place was a meeting spot for oddities.
Heard right. Know the password, get him free. Don't know it. Gotta contribute to the Grove's upkeep.
Very
Don't
nice.
know the
Would you
password.
Pay up then.
hold on a second? Heard a big noise. Gotta go check on that. Alright, false alarm. It was TT playing. Sorry, TT. You're allowed to do that. It sounded bad. Anyway. Let me in.
Might be a problem there.
Then come back once you've solved it.
I need delusion level 2. Certainly I probably have enough for that, right? How do I know if I have delusion level 2? Would this be... Is that level 2? I still have 3 of those. I should probably use them. Let's see if that works.
Open up. Oh, my old friend there.
Heard this place was a meeting spot for oddities.
Heard right. Know the password, get him free. Don't know it. Gotta contribute to the Grove's upkeep.
Don't know the password.
Pay up then.
Let me in.
I won't pay. Let me in.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. Anyway.
Sick of it all.
Sorry, my later in game some dialogue need like level 5 delusion. So you said to keep leveling that up, so I might. My coworker texted me, hold on. Is this a door? Oh. Hi. I'm not playing this
What
guy
are
in
you
Gwent,
offering?
that's for sure. You got that saddlebag. Oh, that one's a lot. And 900. Do I have stuff? What do I need to sell? Why can't I sell that stuff? I don't really have anything. Wait, what's this say? Oh, there, got it. Junk. 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 Yeah, I do just need to pick everything up. Oh, you can sell the books, right? I should probably read them. Perfect, I bought them out. I need to do that more often. The famous mod is back. What do you mean, famous mod? What do you mean? Welcome in, CMe365. I think you were my 200th follower, so thank you. Oh, wait a second. What do you mean? What do you mean? Oh, you don't read books? Oh, that saddle baggie is really useful. I think I have one, the saddle bag. I don't think it's very good though. And it's like 900. Let's see. Now I need to go pick up more stuff. I don't know why I haven't been doing that. I've just made like more than 200.
What ails you? Picked him as rain.
Can I just loot here? Is that crazy?
Lying in the street.
Audio? It should fix.
Straight in the eyes and lie. Just like your car. You're a good lad. Now go play.
You're not missing anything. I'm just looting right now.
What is it, Ray boy? Looking for adventure? Already
What's this?
Daft. King for
What?
Move out of my way so I can loot, you fools.
Do you mind demonstrating?
Ooh.
I was thinking that we could enjoy them before they burn.
Okay, it's good now. Perfecto.
Rumor has it
It's in here.
fault test. Wait of its turn.
Why is everybody barfing here?
Here's a copper.
Oi, cocker!
Dude, what the fuck? Why is everybody barfing?
Got a problem?
No. It's in here. One thing about me, I'm not minding my damn business right now. I was on your channel a long time ago, but I left off Twitch. Oh yeah? What was your name originally? Interesting.
Awful pale. Oh, you scared?
Okay. I was gonna like go around and loot, but I don't care. Is everybody just drunk? Is that what it is?
About time we made something clear, sorceress.
Yes, high time.
Me and my men will manage just fine without the help of you or any other mages. But you, well, without our help, you're sitting ducks for the temple guard. Who do I spy?
Geralt?
Triss?
Hey, Triss.
Oh!
See you
All right,
two
let's.
know each other.
Okay, let's see.
See you two know each other well. I was curious whether you managed to find me, Witcher.
Got something to take up with me?
Am I
Mommy
mistaken?
Triss?
Or you
Didn't you
got
say you were a
something to take up with
Yennefer guy?
Who knows? Man with two swords and the skill to use
I can't wait to have an
them could
opinion.
be very useful these days.
Could have sent some underling to fetch me.
Could have, but I admit I wanted to see how you'd manage. See if you're as crafty as you are well crafted.
Thank you.
See, Witcher, I've got plans. Big plans. Far-reaching plans to
But
reshape
cake
this
is
city.
cake, though, is
head to toe.
crazy, Sammy.
Ever thought of seeking a seat on the city council?
City Council is a puppet troupe with a hierarchy of the Church of the Eternal Fire as its puppeteer. Until recently, that is, when Radovid and his witch hunters took the reins. The semblance of power don't interest me.
What do you want?
A man with a vision.
One day, the so-called free city of Novigrad will be truly free. But before that can happen, we got a rid of superstition, farting around about the hallowed essence of the eternal fire. Nonsense for kiddies.
Apparently not. Cheering crowd at the execution. Mostly adults.
Any
All right,
crowd of rabble will
Triss
cheer
isn't
to the
bad.
stench of
She
burning
seems,
flesh. But one day, folk will
red.
understand the eternal fire's naught but a leash around their necks. They call this place the
Oh, she's
Putrid
kind of
Grove.
bad.
But it's the rest of Novigrad that's putrefied. This here's the last bastion of normality, sanity, reason. I'm actually glad someone like you's found his way to our city. Because it will be our city one day, Geralt. Mark my words.
Yours, plural.
Yeah, mine. And me friends. But that's a tale for another time. For now, I'll leave you two alone. Because I can see, well, you clearly need it.
Geralt, I have a lot of things to take care of in town.
I'll be glad to tag along.
Of course, I'm a Yennefer, but other options are also needed. Is so funny. Oh, Sammy.
What's your arrangement? He using you?
Helping me to survive, actually.
I don't like
6
her
months
voice.
ago, if somebody said Triss Merigold would be working for a Novigrad criminal, I'd never have believed it.
6 months ago, Triss Merigold parted with someone very dear to her and had to start anew. Hasn't turned out like I imagined. Come on, let me give you a taste of my life.
Madam Sorceress. Beautiful as ever. Damn shame to part.
Don't fret. Bound to be back soon. I take it you're in Novigrad on important business.
Important doesn't do it justice. I'm looking for someone.
More precisely,
Young woman who's like a daughter to me.
her.
Yeah, the voice is a bit of an issue, but lower is not. Okay. Yeah, the voice isn't the best, but if you're deaf, completely ideal. Okay.
Here? No, impossible.
She was here. There are witnesses, evidence. Was hoping you'd heard something. You've been here a while. I need you to help me find something, anything, a trace.
I'll do everything I can, of course. Who might know more?
Come on, Triss. Rude, Triss. It's weird. I don't know why I like it. Feels like emotionless, maybe, like emoteless. She's like, ah, yes, interesting. Like, I need her to be more of involved.
Hello, Klug. Managed to get those magic incense ingredients?
Yes, somewhat with difficulties, you might say. I was walking along the canal with a sack full of goodies for you. Looked up and spied a trio of temple guards coming the other way.
Get to the point, Klug. No time today for one of your long stories.
Wait!
See, that, like, that feels like, it feels like she's reading. Like, Get to the point, Klug. I have no time for your long stories. Get into it, girl, you know? Get into it.
And they were coming straight towards me.
Even he's more,
I don't
he's
easily
not even the
frighten,
main
but
guy, and
I've got the
he's
pulse.
more full. What's the right word? There's a point close to the end where you will definitely need to have an opinion on both of them. I will start working on my opinion. I already am. I'm already building it up right now.
Yes, I did. I'm afraid I had no choice. I dropped the sack in the water. I had to. When asked why, I claimed it contained a dead cat. You shan't believe this, but they believed me.
I need that package, Klug. I've got a contract.
It must be on the canal bed. Luckily, it was heavy enough to sink. I'm sure it'll turn up if you search.
You expect me to pay you, then dive for my goods into that ice-cold filth?
I can do that. Where'd you toss the package?
Near the crane. Second bridge in from the harbour.
I didn't expect such devotion.
Wanted to freshen up anyway. Let's go.
Stop. Hear that? They've come for us.
The fall didn't break until I began to prick his heels. Every man's got his sensitive spots. Interrogated a mage
You're off the
once.
simp.
Pain couldn't
I'll
touch
go
him.
get it.
Tore off his fingernails, crushed his bollocks, nothing. Turned out, he was devilishly ticklish. I placed a beetle on his belly and set a mug atop it. Damn near went mad.
You were lucky this time, but you'd best leave via the sewers. The trapdoor's in the floor.
Take care of yourself, Klug.
Yeah, why not? Hold on, girlfriend. Do I have time to loot?
You were lucky this time, but you'd best leave via the sewers. The trapdoor's in the floor. We were lucky this time, but...
Excuse me.
You'd best leave via the sewers. The trapdoor's in the floor.
Damn, he's kicking me out. Whoa, what's happening? Oh, okay. Level 10, okay. Triss is about to come in clutch, I'm afraid. Looting is their first priority. Screw the main story. Pick stuff up. Did I just see what I think I saw? My freaking sword is low. You guys see that? Okay. That doesn't last me any time.
Free City of Novigrad. Name actually used to mean something.
The very reason so many mages came here after the massacre at Loch Muir. Thought they'd be safe from Radovid's reapers. Instead, they jumped out of the frying pan into the fire. But Novigrad stands on top of a mountain of coin, and winning a war takes three things.
She sounds like she's reading it off a page. It's boring. I hate listening to her.
Coin, and even more coin. That's why they're exterminating mages, confiscating their property and possessions. And they'll go after non-humans next. The elves occupy. Judging by what Klug said, the
102,
puzzle should
but
be
Yin
around
on the other
here
hand,
the
yeah.
bottom.
So I didn't have any negative impressions of her so far. Like, her voice doesn't irritate me. That's a good start. She has it above him. She seems a little bitchy, but me too, you know? I can't judge what I am, right? I
The man
can,
was
but
mistaken. He's been forgetful ever since Manga interrogated him. Seems to be suffering from a persecution complex, too.
Current must have carried the
maybe
sack
she
seed.
has autism. Maybe that's what it is. I just diagnosed Triss.
I'll swim towards the port. Coming with?
Maybe some other time.
Don't know what you're missing. Water's thick with pungent oils. Guessing it'll do wonders for
Could be.
recollection.
Sammy's like, yep, baby. Yep. Yeah, it sounds like that could be the case. Plus, she ginger. What does that got to do with it? You got something against gingers? I have Indiana Jones on PS5 last night. Did you play it yet? I don't have a PS5. And I have not played Indiana Jones. I don't know, is that like a new game? Or is it an older game? I don't know, I have no idea. I've never even considered Indiana Jones, to be honest. Oh yeah, we're in business, I think. I'm just gonna keep going, I guess. Oh, right, I can swim faster, can I? Fairly new, but looks amazing. Oh, I didn't even know about it. Oh, these are just the ingredients. I have not played it. Is it on
Find the
everything or
parcel?
is it just
Or did you
PS5?
get wet for no reason?
Nothing like a refreshing swim in a filthy canal.
That is his name.
Found a few fish.
If that's who
rusty
you're talking
anchor,
about.
The carcass of a boat. Oh, and this.
Oh, my package. Hope the contents aren't soaked through. Oh, you're a doll.
Seem to be in your element.
Still remember my elements? How I use them?
Come on, 6 months isn't that long. It's not like I'm senile.
What does she mean by
But
that?
you do have a history of amnesia.
Xbox as well.
I've
What about
recovered my
PC?
memory completely.
Good. That should stop people from taking advantage of you.
Someone's been taking advantage of me.
I have, for one.
I've never even intimated.
We need to hurry.
What's going on?
Need a squire? Sick. Sick of it all.
Greetings, sorceress.
Greetings, Brandon.
I didn't expect you to bring company.
Is that a problem?
By the eternal fire, no. I'm surprised, that's all.
Are you jealous I'm with Triss? Fuck off. My bro wants some Triss.
Together, I expect you resolve things twice as
Apparently
fast.
this guy does too.
You've the look of true experts. But I'd prefer you not to tarry and begin.
Triss,
You guys need to do
Brandon
some blink motherfuckers. I'm not blinking enough today, I don't think. Maybe
agreed a
the
price.
light is
We
bright.
settled on a full
I'm gonna
coin
dim it.
Brandon and Co.
That
is
feels a
a
lot
serious
better. Am I
outfit.
too dark?
We've the largest granary in all
No.
Novigrad.
Thank you. I needed that. That feels a lot better. Oh, okay. Half in advance.
You're a merchant, familiar with how commerce works.
Of course. Honest pay for honest work.
Half up front, half once the job's done.
You're asking a great deal.
I'm a witcher. Gotta admit, I've met my share of people who say one thing beforehand, another after the fact.
Very well. Your first
Very
installment.
well.
We need to place these crystals around the granary, near anything that looks rat-related.
Her hair's kind of crazy. I don't know what I expected.
I'll cover half the space. You take the other half. Look for evidence of
I think that might be rat related. Oh my god, that might be rat related.
I know what evidence of manticore activity looks like, but rodents?
Geralt, we'd both rather be somewhere else. I'd rather be sitting in a royal council meeting, but they killed my
One thing beforehand, another after the fact goes hard. You gonna start using that?
Look for crevices and droppings.
Once we place this incense,
Girl,
what
I
then?
don't have to look for droppings. I'm stepping on
Do that
rats.
without sprinkling incense? Don't really feel up to looking for rat shit.
Stop whining.
Found rat shit.
Looks like a good spot. I don't like that guy.
Brandon?
I don't know why I thought he was talking about the rats. I don't like that guy. But he was talking about the guy. Okay, got it.
Can't help but
Yeah,
agree.
it'd be weird.
But no, notice how he didn't try to haggle?
Must really want the rats out.
Triss, he's a merchant. He makes his living by haggling.
If I worried about that sort of thing, I'd starve to death in this city.
Hi, Velocus. How are you doing?
A master monster slayer in the world's largest city. Looking for rat shit.
You had a good day?
Think I plugged every hole in there.
All right. Get ready for some magic fireworks. Once I activate the incense, we'll have a moment to talk.
Girl, what? Started out with life is neat, but now not well. Just that kind of day. Well, feel free to talk about it if you want, but do not feel pressured to. Is it just a today thing? Hopefully, maybe it's just like a rough day, but I hope it gets better tomorrow. Maybe? Doing good, man. Had a really productive day. You doing good? Girl, did you activate the spell?
Well, now we wait for them to scurry away.
Interesting method. Never had much luck with rats. Once I hit one with a fork in complete darkness, trying to show off my Witcher's senses. Masterful throw, really. Problem was, no one else saw it.
I think it is just that kind of day. Hopefully it does not stretch out to the week. Alright, Velocus. Well, just know that we are rooting for you. Hopefully it gets better. We talked about the Walking Dead, or not the Walking Dead, The Last of Us earlier. How'd you feel about that episode as a whole? Are you like, well, I guess like, how do you feel about the series so far? You like overall good depiction, like it, or do you have, or I don't know. I talked to my boss today. He's also on the side of, well, no, it really enjoys the second game, but he doesn't like the casting at all. So he said he wasn't gonna watch it. So there are like so many like mixed opinions because I have my friend who's like, I loved the first game, loved the series, but don't like the second game. I have my boss who's like, love first and second game, and don't like the show. And I have a lot of people who like the show, not interested in the games as much. This series is the best adaptation I've seen of any video game. I think that's a pretty high compliment. I liked when I watched the first season quite a bit, and we talked about it earlier. Like, I think it's cool how they do like the physical manifestations of the infected a little differently to like make it more obvious. I really like that because in the game it was just like, I don't know. It was a little less interesting in the game in my opinion. But I think they've done a pretty good job. I'm also kind of on the side of my boss, though the casting isn't the best. But I think Pedro Pascal's a great character. Though he does a good job on Joel.
How could they in the dark?
So, what do you think? Rat catcher? It's a long way to fall from...
We're well aware about how you feel about Bella. Is how I feel about Bella. I don't like her. Why does her, like, face take up, like, 5% of her head? You know what I mean? It's fine. Yes, and their intelligence reminds us they're not zombies, at least not the old-style undead zombies. Yeah, I like that. They're, like, harder to navigate. They're not just, like, dumbasses, like, running at the car and stuff. I'm thinking about Zombieland, that's why I said car. But, yeah, I like that they're, like, kind of intelligent and more difficult in that way. I find that interesting. Sorry, that's a crazy opinion. Hard to put on the internet. A big, long fart noise, but I'm glad I can do my honest rating here.
I'm just glad to see you safe and sound.
Reconciled?
Are you just pretending?
Knew a man once who reacted to everything, especially adversity, by mocking it.
Healthy attitude. Must have lived long.
Came a day he lost both his legs in battle. He shrugged, said it was better that way. He'd never feel pain in them again.
I understand him perfectly.
I know. Thing is, he was lying to himself.
I think he just didn't have much of a choice.
We all lie sometimes, but lying to yourself is running away, whereas there's really nowhere to run.
Sometimes you have to escape just to forget. Your friend might have dwelled on his lost legs, but it's not like by grieving he could have grown another pair.
Beautiful.
So, tell me how Yen's doing?
How do you know I've...
I don't like that. Yeah, wait. Yes, and their intelligence reminds... Oh, wait, I already read that. Even scarier, something like that could happen in real life. Yeah, I guess that's true. It feels more realistic than a lot of the other ones. I'm glad you like it, though. I tend to think it's pretty good. I think the hardcore game lovers are, like, disappointed it's not exactly like the game. But, of course, if they're going to adapt it to TV and to a larger audience, they're going to do things a little bit differently, which I can respect. I think ultimately they've done a lot of good things, and they stuck to the story relatively well, I think. They did, like, a couple things differently, but nothing that I was like, oh my god, that's, like, disrespectful to the game. Or, like, disrespectful to the fans of the game. So that's good. Did you know God of War is getting a TV adaptation too? No. Who's playing Kratos? It better be Kratos. Other than Ellie casting. Oh, Ellie's a pretty bad one. But I can't remember exactly. There was like one or two differences that kind of took me aback, but they weren't so bad that I was like, oh my god, how dare they? Here, it'll be on Amazon. All right, pretty easy access there. Nice. I swear to God, if Jason Momoa is great, I'm not gonna watch it. Apparently, already looking toward the second season. Like, it's already, like... It's not out, is it? They're already, like, through the first season? I gotta pee really quick, but I will be right back, and I will read this, so keep yapping. We Riot. Not yet, but still in development. But apparently Amazon already ordered 2 seasons. Interesting. I might like that. I feel like it would be relatively difficult to do God of War justice in a TV series. Like, what an amazing game. Almost without flaw, in my opinion. Like, so craftfully designed. I mean, but like, I would have, I think the problem is I would have very high expectations for that show, and I wonder if I would be like compare it a little too much. Yes, it tops my other favorite game. What was your other favorite game? But yeah, I've played Skyrim like 5 times, probably more. I played Fallout like 5 times, and I love those games, but God of War I've played it 1 time, and I thought it was amazing. It was so fun, it was challenging, the story was so good, it feels pretty good. It's so interesting. I liked how guided it was, because generally, like the other 2 games I mentioned, like Skyrim and Fallout, they're pretty open world. I liked that it was guided. I liked how you stayed pretty much in the story the full time. It's like so immersive, so good. I would be really judgmental of maybe not after a while, but I'm still so fresh off of it. If I were to watch a show right now and it didn't do it justice, I would be like, Kid Icarus Uprising for the 3DS. Oh, okay. I don't know if you'd mentioned that before. I used to put in overnight gameplay of it, so needless to say, it remains my most played. Was but a young boy back then. Now I barely touched the 3DS. That's totally fair. I think probably Emerald on the Game Boy would probably be really high up on my favorite games, even though I haven't thought about it and typically wouldn't rank it. I would say that one's pretty high. I often get the urge to play that, but I don't know where my Game Boy is, and I'm not sure we have Emerald anymore. I think I have Ruby Red, but that just doesn't do it justice. Anyway, sorry for yapping so much.
You didn't answer my question. How's Yen?
Imagine you played the older ones, then you would appreciate the latest ones even more. That's true. Maybe I'll play it one day. I'm glad I did play those 2, though. You guys helped me a lot with the lore, which I really appreciated, because I wasn't up to date with a lot of the lore, but you guys would be like, oh, this landmark, this represents this thing that happened in the old games, and I really appreciated that you guys were there to help me with that. That is on me, not you. The 3DS. Not bad. She's fine. Oh, the yapping? No, you're fine.
That's good.
This is a yap safe zone. You're safe to yap in here. But that means I'm also safe to yap, so you guys can't get mad at me for yapping. You know I'm a yapper by this point. Do I have yapping in my channel descriptors? Hold on. I thought I put it in there. Yeah, yapper. Just to warn everybody, you're going to come in here, you're going to want to watch gameplay, and you're not going to get it, because I'm going to tell my opinion about something for 30 minutes. Get off of here.
Asking about anything specific?
Never mind. I got my answer.
I said something wrong, didn't I? She's fine. I'm not going to lie to her. I don't have an opinion on you, girl. I just met you. Sorta. Sammy, did I mess up? We should definitely have it. So we have one day where we just have prompts we want to talk about and just yap it up. Dude, any of these streams could be a yap session. You just give me a topic and I'll get going.
Birds having themselves a little chat instead of working.
Shut up!
The job's done. Geralt, those are...
I know who they are, Triss.
My friends begged me to notify them if I encountered a mage, sorceress, what have you.
I'm killing the hell out of this guy. Hold on.
It's a trap, Geralt.
This stank from the start. Let's agree your friends were never here. Now pay the rest and let's part in peace.
You don't set the terms.
I'm glad I asked for half.
Stay out of it. We're here for the
Should I give us the topic? Yeah, go ahead. Try.
See. Afraid you'll have to take us.
Let's see if it
both.
sticks.
Geralt.
If you say so.
Don't do anything
All right,
crazy,
we've
Sam.
talked. Do what you gotta. Just remember, I can't help but get in your way.
Heard enough from this horse, son.
As have I. Neither is to leave here alive.
Dude, when I find you. You freaking fools. Don't ever do me like that
If
again.
not for you, we need to find Brandon.
Yeah, we do. We do need to find Brandon. Slavery is crazy. You just couldn't help yourself. I'm gonna be honest. Maybe a crazy opinion, but I'm not a big fan of slavery. Think it's bad. How am I doing? That's a crazy
Don't kill me. Good sir, no.
Oh, you're getting your
They forced
ass
me.
beat, dog.
Had I not told them,
give me the
they'd have
money,
set fire to
and
my
you
home,
die.
my warehouse. The mage hunters know no mercy. Spare me, good man. Be not like those murderers.
You know, he's acting really pathetic right now, but he was acting really tough in there. I want to kill him. Do I have an option?
I should kill you. Thing is, you'd be no good to anyone but the gulls as a corpse. So you'll live and pay us double. Now.
Right now.
Fine. Your coin.
Now, get.
Scram!
Thanks, Geralt.
Welcome, girl. I will beat the tar out of them. Anytime. No need.
No need. Glad I could help.
You know, I've been thinking who might know something about Ciri. And I just got an idea. There's an Oneiromancer in town, Corrine Tilly. Very capable, supposedly.
Never trusted in Dreamer's abilities myself.
Corrine's been very effective. You should at least try. She's taken a job close by. Follow the canal away from the fish market. The house is near the first bridge. Its owner, de Jonquier, is a rich banker.
Not coming with me?
I've got some things to take care of.
Another rat-infested warehouse?
Not exactly. Nothing even remotely satisfying. Such are the times.
Racism is a... Okay, Sammy, you've lost topic privileges. Not a fan of racism either. At all. It's nice seeing you again.
It's nice to see you again.
You too, Geralt.
Did I piss her off?
Before Corrine goes back into hiding somewhere.
When I was like...
to find you?
Yeah.
I live in the bits.
Yennefer's
near the
doing
fish
fine.
market. Stop by. It'd be nice.
All right.
I'm stopping by.
See you later.
Sorry, I didn't mean to sound so, desperate. Shady individual.
Punishable by death.
What was it happened to Foltest again?
Just passing by, wanderer? Or do you seek something specific?
Who are you?
Who's asking?
Rudolph de Jonquier. Of those de Jonquiers, yes. My ancestors laid the foundations of this city. I now own its largest bank.
Didn't need a
You did all right.
recommendation. Name
Thank
would
you,
have been
Sammy.
enough.
Father always said, all ought to know your merits.
Oh, by the way,
son.
I'm glad you were here so early. You typically have been getting here pretty early in the streams, but you were first. Didn't you get first? Congrats. Good work, Sammy.
For a bushel.
Anyway, I don't know who this guy is.
I'm looking for Corrine Tilly.
Oh, you've come to the right place then. Corrine is inside. Been there for a few days. dreaming the home's history.
I let you win that out of pity, Sam. Damn right. Why do you care about
Why
it?
do you need to know the house's history? You a historian or on a whim?
I bought this property a short while ago. Paid a pretty penny,
Check the
I might add.
logs.
Soon after, I witnessed disturbances. Led me to fear that home
Actually, that is crazy. I was sitting here setting it up, and I saw your thing pop up. I was like, damn, dude, if I'm 1 second late, he's going to see me. That's so funny. Sammy was quick with it. There's been like 2 times I've been sitting here in peace, and then fucking Panda's like, hey. I'm like, whoa, I haven't even started. That's so funny.
Oh, they vary. Giggling in the night.
Because I know you're there.
Furniture moving about in the attic.
I'm
and
there
last
for
week-
at least...
Well, you
I'm at my computer setting stuff up for at least 10 minutes. Probably more. You could probably... Yeah, too far outside of that, I'm not on there. I'm not on Twitch much enough to see, but that's so funny. I'm sitting there setting it up, and Panda's like, dude, what are you doing?
I found human
I forgot, my bad. No, he didn't get first. It's still okay. Are you staying in here?
Not interested in what's going on inside? Seeing it for yourself.
I'm a banker. Cursed homes scare me. Do you know how a haunting can affect property value? Point of fact, Corinne requested she not be disturbed.
I'd like to go inside, look around.
I don't usually let strangers rummage around my home. Twin swords, though. You're a witcher. You may enter, call that my whim. The second sword, is it in case the first one breaks? Smart.
Is it cool if I steal everything? There's somebody choking in here. The reason I'm early is because I have no school tomorrow. Why do you have no school tomorrow?
Put it down.
I'm glad you don't, though. Good for you. Unfortunately, tomorrow is a normal day for me.
Go away! Don't do that. Leave it.
Is she up here? I'll leave that alone for a minute. What's that doing?
Put it down, please. That's blood. Don't spill it. Please.
No idea, to be honest. Hey, fair enough. Good enough reason for me. I wouldn't show up. I'm not allowed to... Alright, maybe I'm a little ahead of myself here. It's cold in here.
Go away! Don't do that.
Oh wait, that's outside. Where am I? If there was school, I wouldn't go either way. Fair enough, King. What the... That looked a lot like that guy we saw in the woods.
Wake up. It's just a dream. Wake up.
Johnny?
The doll. The attic.
The attic. Do I need to say anything? No, I was way ahead of you.
All right.
No jiggle physics.
Check the attic.
Put it down, please.
Corey's like,
That's blood.
no
Don't spill
jiggle
it.
physics
Please.
detected. Not interested.
Stop. Go away. Don't do that. Leave it.
Great minds think alike. You could say so. Oh, that's into the attic. What's over here?
Put it down, please. That's blood. Don't spill it. Please.
Loot. Number 1 priority. And now we go in the attic.
Go away. Don't do that. Leave it.
Ew. I'm doing a good job looting. Somebody tell me I'm doing a good job. No, I know I am. You don't have to. Please tell me. Which one is it? The... Fishing for good girl prize right now. Caught me. Caught me in 4K. You don't see me afraid to be like, please. Please tell me I did such a good job. Please, 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 please.
There was a cradle on the second floor. Wonder what had happened if I laid a doll in it.
Damn it. I don't like turning off the lights, but I keep doing it by accident. Thing. We're chilling. Where was the grid? Okay.
Another masterpiece.
Fireplace.
An oven and a blackened grate.
Wow.
Oh joy. A riddle. Saw an oven in the cellar. Maybe I'll find another clue there.
What do you mean? That's a riddle. It's literally, it's not, like, I feel like a riddle has some obscurity to it. That didn't feel obscure at all. Great job robbing people. Hell yeah.
Boo!
Oh, it's one of them.
Did I scare you?
I will beat the tar out of you, sister.
Scared you, didn't I? I could tell you was scared. Big brave man scared of wee little Sarah. Ain't that funny?
I wouldn't do that anymore if I were you,
Okay,
Sarah.
who was the other guy? The little one? Oh, duh. Sammy, thank you for reminding me. I'm not used to that yet. I'm still not. I still forget that I can do that. Johnny! That's why you said Johnny. I was like, what are you talking about? I like Johnny better. I don't like Sarah as much.
You might scare someone so bad they'll hurt you.
Why would someone hurt me? Having a spot of fun's not allowed anymore.
Yeah,
What are you
actually,
playing?
it's tough.
That lady fell
Not in this
asleep,
economy, though.
And I've sent her some horrible dreams. I'll not her wake neither. I can do that, you know. Funny, isn't it?
Very funny.
Save Josie!
I don't think I can save right now, but I will.
I gotta
Thank
talk
you
to
for
the
that.
dreamer. So I'd like
Hard
you to let her
pass.
Little Sarah doesn't want her to
I
wake.
see why.
Little Sarah wants to play.
I know what you are.
wake up. You're lucky. I know you're a harmless godling, but others might not know, and then...
And how'd you know I'm a godling, eh? How's that, eh? Eh?
If it looks like one and acts like one, trust me, you're a godling. You give the dreamer nightmares and won't let her wake up. Why are you tormenting her?
I'm not tormenting anyone. Scary dreams are great. What I love is when this big end chases me. And
Johnny would definitely. I'd say you're probably right there. So, quick story. There was this like period of time when I don't remember when it was. Maybe like when I was in undergrad. I had this couple of months where I would have like zombie apocalypse dreams relatively regularly, and they were like terrifying, and I loved them, dude. They were so fun, dude. And it was like my mind would like set these puzzles up for me, and I would have to like figure them out. It was so interesting, and like I don't remember if I would survive or anything, but it was like every night it was like I would wake up feeling relatively refreshed, which is weird for how hard I was dreaming. I think I might have been on antidepressants at the time, so maybe it was like a side effect of that. I don't remember. No, actually, this was between antidepressants, I think, because when I was on them, I didn't dream at all. But anyway, it doesn't matter. That doesn't matter. Anyway, that was HIPAA. Share that with anybody I'm suing. Anyway, but like, I had these vivid dreams of these zombie apocalypses, and they were so fun. It was like watching a show. Anyway, it doesn't matter.
Why do you live in a haunted house?
tell you a secret. The house ain't haunted. Not one bit. I just pretend it is. Make everyone think that. It was sitting there all empty, so I moved in. Bigwig from the bank then came and bought it. I don't like bankers, especially not to live with, so I decided to give him a scare.
Gave the banker a really big scare. See, he paid a lot for this house and won't give it up easily, which is why you need to find another home.
I don't want to! I don't!
Choose your first.
I won't!
Very interesting mini-story. Thank you.
Sarah, Novigrad's no place for a godling. But if you want to live here, that's your business. So let's make a deal.
A deal? What kind?
Leave the dreamer alone.
The godlings keep growing on me.
I'll tell the banker the house is haunted. For good, no way to lift the curse.
You tell him that? What if he doesn't believe you?
I'm a witcher. He'll believe me.
Yes? Yes? Yes! Do that and I promise not to bother your friend. Not even a little. You're awfully nice, you know.
I don't hear that often. Thanks.
Well, that's a nice
now,
moment.
Go wake that sleepyhead. I won't stop her. She'll get up.
Alright, Sammy, this one's for you, big dog. Thank you for reminding me. Oh, this is just a little spot for a little what the hell was... why is it throwing me around like that? Amazing. Thank you, Sammy. I don't know why this is still red, but whatever. Alright, she's up here. I'm always here to help. Thank you. I don't know why I haven't remembered I can do that.
Who are you?
I think it's only come up like 2 or 3 times, and every single time I need somebody to tell me, hey, maybe you can use that.
Nightmares. I was supposed to dream the history of this house. Instead, I saw furniture. Hungry furniture that wished to devour me. I know it must sound foolish, but in the dream, well, it was all too real. And not at all amusing.
The work of a godling. She made people believe the house was haunted.
Okay, is he a
also
rat for
injected
that?
your dreams with her little jokes.
And you managed to wake me. I feel fortunate.
We witchers have our ways.
I thank you very much. The dreams, they were awful. Any way I can pay you back?
There is, actually. I'm looking for a young woman who was seen in Novigrad.
I can certainly try to help. But I'll need to clear my head first. After those deranged dreams, I feel it's full of cobwebs. Find me at the Golden Sturgeon. I rent a room there.
All right. See you there.
All right. Let's go to this guy about the house. We'll go lie to this guy about the house he bought. Sorry, can't fix it. Anyway, bye.
I saw Miss Corinne leave.
Any win, then that top is gone from her.
She refused to speak.
That's crazy.
Is the matter resolved? Or quite the opposite?
It's terminal.
A bit of both. A demon had captured Corinne. I managed to free her, but the house is still haunted.
Did Corinne dream of the building's past?
Yeah. Pretty horrid, apparently, though she refused to talk about it. Nobody should inhabit the place.
So many crowns I paid. Oh, well. It shan't put me in the poorhouse.
That's crazy. That would definitely put me in the poorhouse. You mean, pardon me. There were not this many people here before. Interesting.
Double chase.
Oh, I've been here before. Right? I saved the game.
Need
I
something
forgot,
sharpened,
Tori, but I
reforged.
remembered.
What do you have on offer?
You got any more of these? Hell yeah. How much that silver again? Okay. Interesting. Wait, what's going on here? I have 2 saddlebags? I don't know. Very well. I guess I should probably pass him and keep trying to pick up some of those. Is this like kind of like Skyrim? Like if I were to meditate for X amount of time, would he like read? Would he have more weapon repair things?
What have you got there?
If I keep doing that, I should be. Thank you.
So long.
I needed that. I'm here for a girl. Everybody mind your business. Hi.
A dream in here.
Never witnessed a seance like this before, let alone participated.
I will guide you. We must first achieve a kind of mental accord. I must ask some questions. You must answer them. It's important you're truthful. Answer from your heart.
All right, let's do this.
Let's begin.
To start with, tell me a memory you have of this woman.
What for?
God,
Do
what
as
does that
I
matter?
ask, please.
I can't stop looking
And
at
the
them.
strongest, most complete memory you have of
Ciri. The
You're
woman's name is Ciri.
Sorry, that was probably really aggressive. Ooh, she was there when I died. My actual only memory of her is I trained her.
It was in Rivia.
Sorry.
The second
Was
war
that
with
loud?
Nilfgaard had just ended. There was still tension in the air. For gods know what reason, race riots erupted in the town. I tried to do something, but couldn't stop a riled crowd. A boy with a pitchfork. He ran it right through my gut. Jennifer lay dying as well. Ciri had us carried onto a boat. We sailed to a place where apple trees bloom eternal. She left us there. That was the last time I saw her.
Is there anything you'd like to add? Another memory, perhaps?
Yeah, why not?
Yes, there's something else.
All right. Tell me no more than you wish to.
It was after her time training at Kaer Morhen. After the moment when
Morhen.
Yennefer first called Ciri her daughter. We'd been separated. I knew she was in danger. I dreamt of her multiple times. I found her at Stygga Castle. She'd gone there to free Yen and gotten herself captured in the process. They wanted to hurt her. I remember fighting side by side with Ciri on stairs slippery from blood. It was the first time she ever deflected a crossbow bolt with her sword.
Oh, hey, Lon, what's up?
Told her never to try it again.
These memories, they're intense. Do you wish to continue?
Yeah. I want to know about these.
I have more to say.
Then please do.
I accepted a job once. Did it. Asked to choose my reward, I invoked the law of surprise. Never thought I'd actually meet the child promised to me at that time. Years later, I was in the Brokilon forest. Happened on a girl there. Didn't know who she was.
It's going
The Dryads
good.
wanted
Just
to
play
keep
and
her,
have a nice
turn her into
death.
one of their own. But the waters of
What? Is this a threat? Thank you for asking.
They failed in her case. Ciri came out of Brokilon with me. I sent her back to her grandmother then. But already, I felt bound to her.
By destiny.
By something more.
Huh? I was just kidding.
Thank you. Would you be willing to share another memory?
I probably shouldn't be telling this girl all this. I
Yes.
don't know why I feel like I shouldn't be, but I
No
want
need
to know.
rush. We have time.
Ciri was orphaned during the Second War with Nilfgaard. I had no idea what to do with a young girl. So I did what I would have done with a boy and took her to Kaer Morhen. Figured some physical training, sword work, development of her stamina couldn't hurt. I remember her standing on a crumbling wall. A stone came loose. She lost her footing. Caught her at the last possible instant. Strongest memory, though, is of her coming out of her room one day, wearing a dress and claiming she was indisposed. Knew then that Ciri was maturing. It was unavoidable. I was lost in the face of that.
You claim the woman has abilities. Tell me about them.
Alright, I gotta pee. Sorry, again. I will be right back. So, two things. Well, first, my mom called me and said hello to everybody. Second of all, TT's sleeping. TT! TT! What's that, Mama? I'm gonna go get her. 1 second. Hey, Mama. Good girl. All right, that's what she has to say. I'm proud of you. Where'd you go put her? She's pissed. Gibbo is good. We went to the vet today, and we just needed a checkup. But she got an x-ray. If you want to see the x-ray, I put it in Discord in the pet channel. But you can see her on the top left. She had a broken arm that fixed. That wasn't your fault. I'm sorry that happened. It wasn't my fault either, for the record. And then she also has some staples from where she got fixed, but she's perfectly healthy. She's got great bone density. And she just needs to eat her bugs more. Go full face cam, let's see. Hey, Mama. 449 is crazy. You got bugs to feed her? Well, we'll have to get bugs. She hasn't been eating bugs for the past couple months. You'd be surprised with that belly of hers, but she ate her salad today. We need to get her more bugs. So she doesn't like the taste of the calcium, I think, because when I put the calcium and the multivitamin on her salad or the bugs, she won't eat it. Very cool. Even though she has her whole life, all of a sudden she's decided she doesn't like it. So what we can do instead is feed calcium to the dubia roaches that I feed her. And then when she eats those, the calcium will go in. And you won't have to taste that nasty stuff. So she looks like your Godzilla print from this angle. Boom, 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 boom. She's like a little Godzilla. Anyway, any last words before I put you to bed? So true, Queen. All right, let me go pack up. I'll just leave it on. You guys can just hang. All right, package is secured in bed. That was a fun little intermission. Oh, shoot.
To different places, and that Ciri carries immense power in her blood.
I see. Do you wish to say more?
Yeah, there's something else. She's a child of the Elder Blood.
A descendant of bloody Volker. The rebel burned at the stake.
I'm telling this lady too much
The world's destroyer will
info.
be born of the Firebrand's cursed blood.
Pure legend.
Know when a legend transforms into prophecy? When it gains believers. I think you're right to be reticent in talking about the woman. I see. Do you wish to say more?
No. Can we start?
Naturally. I knew you cared about her. But your tone, the emotions you so carefully conceal.
Let's continue, please.
Make yourself comfortable and try to relax. You must take my hand and talk of Ciri. Tell me where you think she might be. Who could be at her side?
If Ciri couldn't find me, I'm sure she would have looked for another friend.
Who do you mean?
Oh, she got the dogs out. Oh, that's what you noticed? That tells me all I need to know about you, Panda.
Yennefer wasn't in Novigrad. Triss was. But Ciri never found her. Maybe Dandelion? They liked each other a lot.
You know what's funny is I actually hate feet so much. Why are you a feet hater? Why are you afraid of feet? TT's doing her meow. Can you guys hear it? Yeah, I hate feet. LOL. Why do you hate feet, Bori? Yeah, you think they're so gross? A bit strange. Oh, okay, but they're gross? Why are they gross? Or is it just like... Wait, I can't tell if Bori is on my team. Yeah, press a little more, Panda. Let's see what happens. Yeah, totally. So gross. Like, oh my god, I could like never imagine. Like, oh my god. Yeah. Yeah. Disgusting. Do you think they're like dirty just because like you're walking around on them all day? Or is it like they're not aesthetic to look at? Or do you... Or is it just like the concept? Don't like the idea? She's... Yeah, you walk around on them all day. They're in shoes a lot of the time. They're just weird looking. Alright. I can accept that. That's not unreasonable. Weird how Bori disappeared. But that's not unreasonable, Panda. I'm with you. Are you in defeat log? I won't judge. Personally, I can't pause this part. Hold on. Why's Johnny Depp in this? Okay, I personally have no distinct interest in feet. I'm not anti-feet by any means. But I have like, that's not a body part that piques my interest. Your silence leads me to believe you may have bamboozled me. Yeah, so gross. Anyway. Anyway, you kind of know my answer. Yeah, Sammy's not a huge foot guy. Is a big boob guy though, it seems. Okay, Lo, give us your off-meta pick. Off-meta pick that you're attracted to? What do you mean? Off-meta. So, like, the not-meta pick? Body part? Let me think. So, I love a good set of legs. Like a strong pair of legs, but I don't think that's weird. I like arms, but that is not weird. I think a part that I'm like, I think is hot is like neck. Yeah, arms kind of meta. I would think neck to like upper chest, like this area, like with the collarbones, and like kind of like like right here on a guy. I like it when that's pretty. You know what I mean? Is that off meta? Like it's not even like well developed necessarily. I like it defined though. Like, so I like defined collarbones, like a pretty neck, and like I like when you have a little bit of definition on your upper chest maybe, but like, yeah, this is nice. I think that's pretty. That's my answer. What's yours, Panda? Sammy, what's yours? I do not hate feet. He came out and said it. Nice. Thank you for being honest, Bori. This is a fun combo. This is a fun yap sesh again. I'll give you time. But I do expect an answer.
Dreamt of a swallow at first. After that, just
Neck,
nightmares.
probably. Interesting. Is it kind of the similar thing as what I said, or just like just the neck?
Swallow.
Like a high ponytail got me acting up. Okay, I see it. So is it just the neck, or is it like collarbones like I said? Like this area? You like a nice neck? Not bad, not bad. A high ponytail where you can see it all?
She contacted Dandelion. I didn't know he was in town.
Who is Dandelion?
Heard about him.
Oh, he's a poet. Yeah, probably the whole thing, I guess. I get that. It's pretty, like, it can be so, like, cut. I think that's I like an older art, you know, like the Michelangelo drawings, like, just, like, the way that they did that depicts it so well, like, the sharpness, so good, like, chin to, such an aesthetic, angular area. IMO. Pretty. What about you, Sammy? Do you have an opinion? He's like, tits, boobs. I love a good rack.
The Rosemary and Thyme? Where's that?
I'm just kidding, Sammy. Me, tight dressed with a bit of stomach. What do you mean stomach? Like showing? Like stomach showing, or like? Oh, or are you talking about that like little, like plump part of like a woman's belly? Is that what you're talking about? I've seen like people like fupa. Yeah, like the tight dress with a little bit of shape. They're not just like flat belly. Okay. Is that what you're talking about? Or showing stomach? This is a fun one.
Just past it.
I love getting the deets from
Dandelion
dudes.
inherited a brothel?
So I've heard.
Based. A little bit of shape. Nice! I don't think that's a bad
Thanks
one.
for your help.
That's so specific,
Witcher.
Sammy. I love it.
I hope you find your
Yeah. And of course, boobs and butt. Yes, Sammy. Amen. Everybody can get behind that. Oh, damn it. Sorry about putting your lights out, ma'am. I have no control over that for some reason. You're welcome for turning them back on. Yeah, I like that. But I'm insecure about that, which is so funny. It's like, we were talking the other day, like, dudes, it's like the women change the things that dudes don't care about. Like you said, Panda. Like, you guys don't even care about lips. Really. You probably don't even notice, like, my forehead wrinkles, but people still get, like, Botox and stuff. And then, so it's like, but we hate the stuff that men like for some reason. So, like, men like, some men, I guess not all, like, some men like a little shape. They don't really care if you're, like, you have a completely flat stomach. I think it's because girls fixate on what other girls judge. Oh, you're right. You're right. And I guess it's from our perspective, right? Like, it's easy to understand my perspective and what I focus on. And as a girl, we judge other things about girls because that's what we judge about ourselves, etc. So, like, I see that. But that's interesting. And a good answer, Sammy. Not really what guys care about. Sounds like it's not my problem.
You look familiar.
Can I go back to this guy? Where is he? Oh, it's just the little stone, isn't it? Excuse me, you freaking freaks. Who are you?
Well, well, what have we here?
Nothing.
Maybe there were a barrel of beer and a cup.
Is this... oh, this is the guy, isn't it? Honestly, for me, if she got that good rack, but no butt, it's okay, but other way around. Good rack, but no butt. We can get behind it. Other way around. Alright, so you're more of a boob guy. Understood. Understood, Sammy. It's so fun. Dude, I bet you love this game. So many girls, so many, like, the main girls so far. I guess the two ones that you can be with both got their boobies out. Wait, what the? Hello? The hell is that? Wait, wait. Honestly, she got a good rack, but no butt. It's okay. Oh, in a good way? Wait, Sammy, which one? Oh, maybe I misread that. Oh, you like small. Oh, you're more of a butt guy. Oh, I misread. Okay. Thank you for the clarification, Bori. That's crazy. That's crazy. Well, hell yeah. Well, you get more boobs in this game.
Next time I'll rip your fucking legs off and shove them up your ass till you've toes for teeth.
Okay.
Get out in the nick of time, as always.
Zoltan, with your boot to someone's...
So I was like, actually, nah, man. Right, chat? Yeah? Armpits? Sammy's like, Bori, I really thought I fucked with you, but... Hell yeah, this is a safe space. I respect Bori's courage and commitment. Bori, you are safe here. We listen and we don't judge. Except for Sammy. He listens and he does judge. Dude. Oh, that is so... Bori's going in... He's wrestling with some things right now.
Who were those men?
Yes,
Local
be true
colour.
to yourself,
Wasn't
Bori.
gone more than a moment. Long enough
You are
for them
so
to turn
safe
our
here.
home into theirs.
Preach it, King.
All right, time for some spring cleaning.
I've got to boot them all out.
To put them all out. Care to join me?
Bori's like, right, everybody.
Gotta get around him!
Freaking shut up. Freaking.
Killed him!
You killed him?
Flowering fruit.
Oh, well, fuck off. Fuck off. You're lucky I don't have Igni on right now. Oh, there's so many more of them than I expected. Hold on.
Reminds me of a piece of yeah.
Oh, God, you guys are lucky.
Now look at we! Fucking come on!
Give me one.
Fight a Witcher.
Okay. He beat the crap out of him more than I did. Laugh, laugh, laugh. What have we become in this chat? We listen and we don't judge, right? Sammy likes the fupa, Panda likes the neck, I like the neck. Corey's a big foot guy, big armpit guy. He's on it with Vogue. Bush is back. That's on the internet.
How we can greet each other like the gods ordained. Ages past.
So I know this guy.
Hey, Zoltan. You look good.
His name's Zoltan.
Training plenty lately.
You guys gave safe
What, with the war
answers.
on? No.
That's my honest answer. It wasn't safe. I dug deep. I don't. No, I really do appreciate your honesty, and I see where you're coming from. Fair, I respect it. Yeah. I'd say, Bori, you're safe, and I'm proud of you. We're just vanilla, Bori. Let me think of anything else. Oh, really? I like a good butt. No, that's normal. On a guy, though? You guys ever seen a guy with a good butt? You know what I mean? Cake is cake. Game is game. You know what I mean? No matter the baker. Let's go. This is so fun. You guys are my buds that I hang out with. My only friends, actually. Literally when I was good time. We are all in sync here. You guys get me. Nobody else gets me.
Hackerman meat to be found, but Redanian lager standing in just fine. You, though, you've
Zoltan?
withered a bit.
Zoltan?
Something worrying you?
I'm looking for Siri.
It's about Ciri. I know she came to Novigrad. Might still be here.
You mean she's come back? I'll be damned. I wonder if I'd recognize
Did you guys
her.
see the x-ray? Did you guys see Gibbs x-ray?
Ooh, 6.
I'm gonna force it on you. I'm gonna show y'all. Separated by countries, united by thoughts. That is beautiful, Sammy. We all have the same feeling. You know what I mean? It's my lizard. So, let's get a little tour. If there was more of her tail here, it looks normal. It is a little crooked when you look at it in real life, but it's normal. It's healthy. We got her staples right here. I don't remember what they're called. They're not called staples, but these are from when she got spayed. I thought she was a boy. That's why she got her name. And then Gibson. And then she like got these bumps in her belly, and I was like, what's going on? I think she's trying to lay eggs. So I took her to the vet, and they were like, I think she's trying to lay eggs. And so she had a lot of trouble developing the eggs all the way to be able to lay them. And so if they stay in there too long, they can burst or like rupture, and then they rot inside of her essentially and make her very sick. So instead of like having to like over and over again have to worry about her developing eggs and not being able to lay them and have to worry about it every time, I just got her fixed. But afterwards, there's no father. She's just like a chicken, kind of. Like, they just kind of develop eggs. They don't have to be fertilized or anything. Jerry, rest in peace. So she grew back an ovary, though, because she's a lizard. Whatever. These are her lungs. Big old healthy lungs. She's got a GI tract. It looks healthy, is what the doctor said. And she did have a little bone break. How long ago was that? Maybe 2 years ago? Maybe a little over 2 years ago. And so it's supposed to look like this, obviously, but it healed back really well. It doesn't look amazing, obviously, here. It's not ideal. Ideally, she wouldn't have broken her freaking leg. But again, not my fault and not her fault. But essentially, it creates like a little ball of bone to heal it back. And this is like pretty much as good as it could get. Sometimes reptiles can, if they break a bone, the bone like overgrows a lot and it becomes debilitating and they pretty much can't use that limb. So like when she broke it, they're pretty much like, let's see how it heals before we decide if we need to amputate it. And so it healed back beautifully and we didn't have to amputate. So I'm really happy about that. And she can walk around pretty normally. She's just a little bow-legged, but she's good. She's healthy. Isn't she beautiful? She says they said she has great bone density. So that's amazing. I'm really happy with that. She's just like the best. I love her. Love her so much. Her little toes, they were like, she looks great even down to her little toes. She got a free pedicure today. They just clipped her nails while she was upside down because she can't move a lot when she's upside down. So how fun is that? So you gave up potentially infinite food supply. Not edible. For the record. I would show you guys her surgery pictures, but they are a little gross. Actually, it's kind of crazy how much, like, how big the follicles were. Like, she looked about the same size as when they were, before they were removed and afterwards, but the follicle size, they were huge. Oh, I don't know much about reptile eggs. Well, not edible, probably. Well, maybe. I haven't tried, but I don't think, is there any cuisine that, I don't know. Anyway, isn't she beautiful? I'm proud of her. I'm glad she's okay. I was worried about her because she pooped in her cage this weekend and was acting a little funny, but I'm just also paranoid, so whatever. All right, thanks for letting me up. You didn't have a choice, but I did appreciate you guys listening. Anyway, Chinese maybe. Never know. I have to look it up, but yeah, those babies don't seem edible to me.
7? But what'd she be doing here?
Hiding, probably. She might be in danger.
See her in your dreams?
Couple times. Her and the wild hunt.
Oh.
Not
good.
Not at all, but I know she came here and contacted Dandelion.
We've a wee problem then.
Is that true? Where's Dandelion?
Where's Dandelion?
I'd like to know that myself. Maybe he could explain what the hell's going on. Well, just barely returned, as you saw. Expecting to come home to a hot like a boar and some cold ale. What do you find instead? A shite storm. Dandelion gone, the tavern chock full of bums. Have no clue what happened.
Let's look around. Might find something that'll put us on his trail.
Prime idea. I say we start on the ground floor. It's where he sat and wrote.
Let's see.
Aha! A note from a grateful muse.
Reading someone else's letters.
My visage red and hot.
Hello
I
here.
plunged into purest ecstasy, imbibing its nectar. Your dexterous digits and my soul's yearning calls.
Damn, why don't nobody
The
talk about me
faculty
like
of
that?
Oxenford University is
I'm
honored
just
to
kidding.
grant
I'm
Julian
just
Alfred
kidding.
Pancratz,
That's crazy.
Viscount
What's
from the
that?
finest vineyards, every last one title of
Who
master of
knows
the
the
seven
fruit of
liberal
the fruit of
arts.
the vine like dandelion?
There's like way too many dialogues happening right now. Hear me out. I'm scared. What? You're one of the scariest people to hear out.
From the finest vineyards,
Oh,
every
shut
last
up.
one.
No one knows the fruit of the vine like dandelion.
Noses. Yeah? You like noses? What about them? The thrust of your hypnotic gaze left my... Oh. I don't need to be reading that. You like big
10
noses?
barrels of
Little
Toussaint
noses?
Dry, 5 cases of
Bumpy
Southern Triple
noses?
Mead. Nothing here.
No. That's exactly what we're looking for. It's his planner.
A little one. Oh, you like a tiny
Seems
little nose?
Dandelion's taking the tavern business seriously.
Do you
If you only
like
knew.
hear me out. Are you with the hold on. You know how there's like a movement generally, a culture of getting your nose done? Not a culture. Do you agree with that? People getting their noses switched to like those little fairy noses?
Gives it everything.
Hear me out, King of Chill. I'm hearing you out. What up? We're talking about niche things that we like about are interested, the gender we are interested in. I like necks and chests. That's the prompt. If you're trying to get in on that. Or if you just want me to hear you out about something else, that's also okay. Nah, naturally little noses. Okay. Not for me, baby. I got a honker. Hopefully we didn't scare King of Chill off.
I've seen him this obsessed ever.
Is Dandelion in love with Siri?
Seems when he inherited this fine establishment, it came with some fine responsibilities. Bookkeeping among them. He also made a habit of noting down the times of his meetings, official and private. So, who'd he been seeing of late? Ah, here it is. Seems he's only been meeting women of late.
Tiny hands. All right, cool. Fair enough. I'm hearing you out on that. Sam is like, okay, wait, can I change my answer? But a killer for me is a good but good rat. Great personality. That is so funny. Dang. I love you guys. This is so fun. That's so funny. Sammy's like, have you guys ever considered a good rack? Oh, Bori's on that small hand train too? Not interested in his romantic. That could help. It could help.
Not a bad idea. Dandelion's pretty loose.
I was going to say egg rolls should be thicker than they are, but I had to pivot. Oh, for the prompt? Just honestly, I think we should get more. Plus with jiggle physics. Real life jiggle physics? Yeah, that's what started this whole thing, wasn't it? Was Bori saying that girl had no jiggle physics? Bori just sent you a little something in Discord. Wait, publicly? Is that a What are you doing in my... Is that in my Discord? No, you just sent it... Yeah, you did. That's exactly what he's talking about. You guys like little hands? That's exactly what he's talking about. Crazy girl. You nailed it. King of Chill was like, hey, you better be careful showing me that. It's about to get rowdy.
We should divide these somehow. Perhaps... Ah, fuck it. I'll ask the lassies in my half, you interrogate the ones in yours.
Height?
Such a...
I'd love to hear this one. What about height? What about it? Ah!
Zoltan, wait. This is in verse.
And you figure that's unnatural because...
Wonderful. Meet me back here when you're done. Share our findings.
Right you are. Need to do a wee bit of tidying before I go. Cannot stomach the idea of coming back to this mess. And you'd be wise
6'5"! Imagine dating someone way taller than you. You gotta stand on your tiptoes to kiss her. God, that would just be amazing, wouldn't it? I bet. Oh, that's. I love tall girls. They're so tall.
Need anything? I'll be next door.
Yeah, I love tall girls.
And it's raining again.
Gotta read the planner. Just make her pick you up. God. Throw her on your hip. Let's see. This is, I have to read the thingy. Like a rose batched of its true, or of its crimson hue, fair Rosa would sink into humorous bloom. She shunned her lessons in civility to swing her dwarf with agility. What does this got to do with me? Oh, I gotta talk to these girls. 5'7" and below from me. Hey, okay. Fair enough. How tall are you, Sammy? Am I allowed to ask? Trying to get all of your personal information. Here, go talk to these girls. Dude, I should not have had a beer. I gotta pee again. Wait a second, let me look at the map. Who's that? I have to talk to him? Why do I have to talk to Zoltan? Did he sleep with him? Ugh. 5'8", not bad. So 1 inch
Looking
difference.
for something?
Lower
Just
minimum.
checking to see that everything's in place. Buggers might have hauled something off for pawning.
Actually, glad you're still here. Wanted to ask you about something.
6'5", 225 pounds lean, 3-time state champion. I believe it. That's exactly how I imagined him.
Though well she knows the touch of silken lace, she shuns not straw when gripped in lust's embrace.
Molly, keeps things tidy for the Baroness Lavalette.
A baroness within reach and he settled for a chambermaid?
Dandelion's not one to judge folk by their station. You know that. Like he says. And the
Not me. I'm built like a baked bean. Hell yeah, dude. Goated physique.
Yeah. Guess a true poet observes life in all its aspects.
I love that.
Examines it from all perspectives.
Let's go.
If I didn't know him better, I'd say he was jealous about
We
this
listen and we don't
Oh,
judge.
I doubt it. Former pupil. And well, the tales he told me about her.
Doubt I want to hear them.
Probably better off not. Things between them took a turn for the strange at some point.
Meaning?
She had him wearing mummers' costumes. Took to calling him Christian, referring to herself as Anastasia.
Huh. Truly perverse.
He didn't ken half of it. Called him a stallion once. That's the fool took it as a compliment. Till she pulled a bit in the reins into her cupboard. Poor bastard fled out the window.
Vespula. Name rings a bell. She threw his knickers out the window.
That's her.
Hollered something about him being a scoundrel with a voice like a consumptive pheasant.
That's her.
Threw flower pots at him.
What about short girls, though? I love short girls, right? I just love how little they are. How you can just pick them up. Right? They're just so small, you know? Nobody's with me. Nobody's on the short girl train. God. Last stream. It's been a pleasure.
Like a rose abashed
But
of its
shorter than
crimson.
you? Weren't you just talking about tall girls? Yeah, I'm on the fun size trades with you. Let's go! Short. Oh, okay. Oh, I thought we were all hating on short girls. Let's go. What's short? Sammy's like 5'7" down. Is 5. Both ends of the spectrum. Fair enough.
Fair Rosa would sink into humor's
You just
blue.
like the extremes.
She shunned her lessons in civility to swing her dwarf with agility. Dwarf. Never suspected he'd be so humble.
Dwarfs, what Rosavar Atre named her Gwyhir. Well chosen, eh? Her
Her
dad's
what?
an Novgardian aristocrat. with
Not
the
a big
imperial
fan of
legation.
average heights. Yeah. Hey,
Commissioned
fam. I
Dandelion
don't
to
judge
tutor
by
Rosa
height.
and
I
her
judge by how
sister in
far
the
I
art
could
of rhetoric.
theoretically throw.
But we, Rosa,
Age
prefer
gap. Okay,
soft
Sammy, slow down.
How dare she reject the great bard in favor of a common...
Fat shaming is crazy. JK, he is not JK. He's not JK. Let's be very clear, he's not JK. Age gap. What do you mean, Sammy? What are we talking? What was that tweet? He's Sammy Deaf hunting those cougars. Oh, yeah? Sammy like a Mulder? Currently, I think at your age, you can't like them much younger, so careful. Careful what you say.
Swordmaster.
More than one, it seems. Week on week, we get fresh gossip about her.
I believe the word is gilf.
So bad here.
Grandma. Oh, got it.
Lines.
I believe the word is
Word has it
gilf.
that
I'm
Dad's now
terribly
looking to hire
familiar.
our next victim. I mean, instructor.
I'm tired of yapping about how much this guy.
A figure most rare.
Bangs.
Her nature dual. Look deep in her eyes or be made a fool.
Sammy just a little pup in search of
Well,
a
well,
sugar mommy.
Seems fascinated with this one.
Can you blame
Not
him?
Without reason. Never been much for elven women myself. But
Wait, is
this
that a
one's
donkey?
exceptional.
What?
Dare say Francesca Finderbeard be jealous.
You want to take this
1890s
one,
is
then?
okay, but anything under I'm a criminal. Yeah. Good. Yeah. We're talking over, Sammy, right? You're talking above, right? Right.
You can have her.
Why?
See, elven beauty is like a young Beauclair wine, whereas I prefer vodka straight up.
Okay, don't know what that means. Don't care either. Don't
Well,
care
know
either.
about all I wanted to know. Thanks for your help.
Alright, I didn't even want to talk to him in the first place. Excuse me, pardon me, excuse me. Excuse me. shady individual, get the heck out of my... Oh well, there's one over here. I don't know how close she is. Excuse me.
Oh, you don't mean to.
Oh, not even an option. They're like all over here. What the frick? Cannot confirm or deny that. Alright, Sammy, we see you. Her name is April and she is fling. What's going on? Is what a donkey? Her name is April and she's flinging my grooming kit. What are y'all talking about? Oh my god. Are you in the Discord? Let's go! Let me see. Her name is April. I want to get bigger. I love that, dude. I love donkeys. I think they're so fun. I love that so much. Thank you for sharing. Damn, that is exactly what that freaking channel's for. Thank you. She's just vibing. What an angel. Big fan of April. Hold on, I have way more. Yes, more donkey videos. I'm not kidding.
So the worst scum flows into Novigrad. Sorceresses are debauchery.
Dang, I don't know where I'm even going. Girl, stop coughing. Are there like fast travels around the city? This is lame.
Freak.
Aww. I'm not even looking at the map. Girl, tell me all about him. I want the whole thing. Oh wait, she's down here. I didn't mean to. Damn, that was lame. Okay. 27 deaths, not too bad. I meant to like go back. Also, I think I could have jumped from that height. Wait, how close is this one? I should probably just go to this one first. Anyway. Oh no, it's okay. It's okay. It was a skill. It's a skill issue. I don't know where I am. Or how to get where I'm going, girl. Yeah, out of my way.
Humans.
Excuse me, just a quick question.
Come in.
I'll address that in a second. Let's see what's going on in here. Love that. Oh my goodness, who is this? Who's this? Oh my goodness. I love donkeys. How many are there? You've got to be kidding me.
Are you helping, Jasmine?
You're living my dream. That is so cute. I love that. Oh, we got horses too? Aww. Dude, you're having so much fun, I can just tell. Ruby and August. That's Jasmine, April's mom. Oh, this is Jasmine, April's mom? Wow, that is so fun. I'm a huge donkey fan. There's like a couple of animals that I'm like, I have to have one in my life, and a donkey is one of them. Easy. I wonder if I'm allergic to donkeys. If I touch a horse, it basically kills me. Really? Do you have any other... Are you allergic to any other animals, Panda? They're the best. Dude, I've heard that some of them can have pretty bad attitudes, but I feel like it's like any other animal. Like, if they're raised from a pretty young age, you can typically manage their... What's the word? It's like right on the tip of my tongue. Whatever, I forgot the word. Yeah, I'm allergic to cats too. And technically dogs, but I sort of got used to dogs. Okay. That's interesting. I haven't heard of anybody being like, I'm allergic to horses, but... Alright, guys, I'll be right back. I have to pee again. I'm so sorry. Keep sharing donkey stuff. Love that. We're so back. We are so back. Anyway, why was I assuming that all these people in that book were, I guess, girls?
I'm a friend of Dandelion's, looking for Elial.
Oh, he's
You've
not.
come to the right spot. How might I be of service? Need something shortened? Patch your trousers, darn your socks.
You Elial?
Yes. Now pick your jaw up off the floor.
Sorry, I thought Elial was one of Dandelion's girlfriends.
Oh, so it's that. Wait here.
Interesting. All right, Dandelion, I see.
Any better?
Fabulous.
So you're...
Elial.
Did you and Dandelion... how did you two meet?
I met him one night in a tavern. He was blind drunk.
And then?
What happened?
Blood was good.
You think? We spoke?
That's it.
I'm not sure what you're getting at, but I should make one thing clear. Men don't interest me. Told him that as well. Luckily, Dandelion's an open-minded fellow. We had a lovely evening. He became a loyal customer afterwards.
Okay.
Dandelion visit your shop often?
I tried many times to talk him into a decent doublet. Sadly, he'd only come in to get a button rear fixed or a hole patched.
When did you last see him?
Some time ago. He brought in one of Zoltan's jerkins, insisted I sew on an extra pocket. Odd as requests go, I had the distinct feeling he'd actually come to talk.
What did you and Dandelion talk about? He asked about anything in particular?
They're beautiful.
Had an ordinary chat, really. Although...
I mean, he's kind of working it, to be honest.
He did keep asking-
Insane eyebrow game. Like, really good. Way better than mine. To be fair. Great eye makeup. Dress, horrific.
If Dandelion and I hadn't laid our cards on the table at the start, I might have suspected he had a history with the alchemist. He spoke like a lovesick bird.
Hey.
In fact,
To each their own.
I wished to meet with him.
Kalkstein's in Novigrad? Wouldn't mind seeing him myself.
You're too late, I fear. The witch hunters nabbed him recently, burned him at the stake in Hierarch Square. But as he perished, the goings-on impressive. Fiery beasts circled his pyre, then rose into the sky and exploded to form letters.
Really? What did they spell?
Radovid sucks flaccid cock.
Okay.
I
Let's
know
find
this
out.
is not my business, but why do you...
Why do I dress up? As a child, I dreamt of
The
becoming
arm
a
game is
bookworm.
crazy.
I became a tailor.
They're stick thin, aren't they?
Instead, discovered clothing. Costumes can express all the complexities of one's personality. I'm a Redanian countess one day, a dockside thug the next. That is true freedom. Have you never thought to become someone else? Even for a moment? Must be horribly boring being a witcher all the time.
He's got like kind of like a built chest, and his arms are like you know what I mean?
Thanks for your help, and nice to meet you.
I can help with much more. If you need new trousers or a vest, you know where to find me.
Understood.
Greetings. Come to look over my spring collection, perhaps?
Glad to take a glance at what you got.
Of course, please do. If anything chafes or pinches, I can alter it on the spot at no charge. Once I'm done, it'll feel like you're wearing nothing at all.
I see. It's pretty much just for serving. Good for, yeah, hell yeah. You know what? Hell yeah. Okay, you know what? Hell yeah. Y'all, should I get a bird mask? Can I wear it? What mask? Let's buy them all. King of Chill! Hello! Thank you for following! I'm glad we didn't scare you off in the meantime. Alright, I bought them all. Thank you for your masks. Alright. Anyone, my bad. Wait, what do you mean? Oh, any one of the masks? Well, I took them all. Can I wear them? No. Is this place a prison? Wait. You know what? Hell yeah. Hell no. Hell no. Okay. That'll do. That'll do.
Yeah, no.
Pretty cool.
Oh, fuck, don't write email.
You know what? Hell yeah.
Boring.
Banana bread at work, my dude. What are you talking about? You got banana bread at work?
A whole day wasted.
Well, another freak.
You know what I am? We had banana bread at my work not too long ago. Hell yeah. That's the best. When they leave treats around and they're just like, anybody can take out? I'm like, hell yeah. Me. Everybody's so dramatic in this game. Alright.
It's the dwarves.
What is it, Grapes? Looking for adventure?
Oh, find someone your own size.
Is that what I jumped off of?
Oh, I've had enough of living.
Seems that way. That was a lot higher than I thought it was. The kids in this game, man.
Excuse me. I'm looking for Marabella.
I am she. Wait outside. Class is in session.
I'll wait.
It won't take long. It turns out he'll not come after all. Oh, yeah.
It's a waste of words.
Thank you, pardon.
100% wood. Yeah, not bad. She's pretty.
It's a waste of words.
Meaning the teacher. The fact you felt the need to specify was crazy. Arabella. Just to be
Now
specific.
can we talk?
Yes. What do you want?
She's pretty.
I know you saw Dandelion recently.
Oh, yes. Longest afternoon of my life.
He read you his poems.
No. We perused the illustrated guide to fungi.
Cool.
Maybe... No. Won't even try to guess why he wanted to do that.
Mold. That was his interest. When his hand abandoned my knee to point at a figure of penicillium, I knew the fire between us had died. Permanently.
Damn.
Found a poem Dandelion wrote about you. Portrayed you as an unusually talented individual.
Really? Did he mention my poetry?
No, he mentioned
Horses have always fascinated me. I've always longed
no
to
rap
extol
decent,
their
but we
noble
like
beauty.
that. Okay.
Did you see any of my work at Dandelions? Mere exercises, true, but I'd be curious to know what you thought of them.
No. Didn't see any.
Gee up! Her snakely whip rose skyward. Jee-haw! Crack! She reined the beast in. The stallion danced betwixt her thighs. Lather bathed its chinny chin.
Sorry, don't know much about poetry.
Hold on.
See Dandelion after the fungus incident?
No. I even considered granting him another chance. His heart of hearts is pure gold. He simply needs a bit more discipline in his life. But he never came back to see me. So I thought if it's done, it's done.
Thanks for your help. Farewell.
Grazia with the mask is good. Alright, so this guy's got less game than I had previously imagined.
Know what they say?
Draw
it out. What difference would it make?
My head spins.
I traced the pansy all the way to the garden.
Did you catch him?
What do you want?
Looking for this fucker's a bit boring.
Rosavar Atra's expecting me. Supposed to give her lessons in swordplay.
Come with me. Miss Rosa awaits.
That was easy.
Won't you realise what you've got yourself into?
Hope so too.
Miss Rosa's got a downright beastly temper. Shows no mercy once she grips a sword. Grab a wooden one.
No,
Take care not to hurt the little miss. Learn the ambassador's ire. Follow me.
When you meet him, it's just disappointing. Interesting. Alright, Sammy. Wood?
You're my new instructor.
Blink, motherfucker!
Well, Papa clearly went out of his...
Oh, yeah, actually that felt good.
way this time.
Good day.
Wood, to start with. I must know your worth.
You ain't gonna like what I got in store for you. I look goofy as hell. Why? The rack is actually really decent. Freaking lame-o.
Why bother with two swords when you can barely handle one?
How long you gonna make me wait?
Damn it!
I beat the tar out of her in the end, but decent as well. Wood.
Well fought. You're much better than the last one.
I'm not actually your swordplay instructor.
Really?
I just beat the shit out of you for no reason.
And how on earth did you get in?
I lied.
I'm a witcher.
She's talking a lot of shit for
Looking
someone
for
not
witcher.
hitting anything.
That's
True.
splendid. I always wanted to meet a witcher. This is so exciting.
This girl's annoying.
Incredibly. But we ought to discuss that another time. Came to ask about your rhetoric tutor, Dandelion.
Rhetoric tutor? Good one. That is why Papa hired him, but not at all what the bard had in mind. He mostly played his lute and sang for us. I believe he thought he was wooing.
Mean he wasn't? But you had some sort of relationship?
If you call him chasing after me a relationship. Even so, there was nothing between us. Seems my sisters had a bit of fun at our expense. But enough chatter. Stand and fight. I demand a rematch.
What?
Jeez!
Holy, she gonna beat the tar out of me.
Not good.
Come on, I'm just gonna not back up and just keep hitting. Your ass. Your
Why
ass.
bother with two swords when you can barely handle one?
Shut up, dude. Ooh, ooh.
Damn it! Well, if you're not an instructor, you should certainly be one. Fancy giving me a few private lessons?
Can't rightly refuse a request from a lady.
What are you two lovebirds whispering about?
I'll beat the top.
You asked about my relationship with Dandelion? Well, here's the mix-up's mastermind. Edna var Atra, the greatest mischief maker north or south of the Yaruga.
Sorry, you lost me.
You're not the first to be
This
confused.
bitch blue balls us.
I'll explain. Edna sent Dandelion some love letters. She signed my name. Conceited as he is, naturally he fell for it. I was left to repel the aging bard's advances. Rosa, I had the best of intentions, you know that. I felt you needed help taking the first step. You blushed every time he sang a ballad. He'll next sing at your funeral if you don't stop it right now.
The hell's going on?
Calm down, ladies. No poet's worth two sisters nipping at each other's throats.
Especially not this one.
Listen, I just want to know one thing. Either of you seen Dandelion lately?
Edna might have. I certainly have not. My dear sister, I would never spend time alone with a man for whom you burn with a secret passion. Burn with passion? For one who incessantly praises another woman's talents? Afraid I've more sense than that.
I'm bored.
Who'd Dandelion sing about? Know anything about her?
I believe she's a poetess, or Trebaritz. Very skilled and exceptionally talented, of course. But who knows? The bard might have invented her just to make us jealous. Pitiful chorister. I'd say it worked. You've gone all red in the face just talking about it. Your face will be red when I scratch your eyes out.
But they suck. I should go.
Been a pleasure, but I've got stuff to take care of.
Exceedingly
Can y'all
nice to
shut
meet you.
up?
Please come again. Well, can I expect any more lessons in future?
Awfully convincing, miss. Wonder where you learned it. Name the time and place.
House here, tomorrow. Same time as today.
See you then.
Oh,
See you,
what'd I just sign up
Mr.
for?
Witcher.
Beat the shit out of you again tomorrow, right here, right now. Anyway, get me out of here. Can I steal that? Can I? Boring. Let's get out of here. Okay. Wait, where's the other girl?
Don't you fear the pyre, freak?
Did you see those poor wretches who
Ah,
fled Bella?
don't touch me.
There's a guy standing up through the floor.
This Baronet's La Vallette's villa.
Shouldn't interest you. The Baroness don't mingle with just anyone.
Don't worry. I'm here to see your chambermaid, Molly.
Out of the way. Baroness is riding out. Be gone.
Geralt of Rivia at my doorstep? Surely this is no chance encounter?
Greetings, Baroness. Greetings, General. You're right. I'm here for a reason.
Today's
There's
The
no
Obsession was
mistaking
more
you.
funnier than Friday's.
But for etiquette's sake,
I'm glad you enjoyed it.
An Imperial
fun
General
talking
and
to
a
you
Witcher
guys.
meet and know each other. Surprising.
Yeah, we had an opportunity to, talk when the Emperor summoned me to Vizima.
Had you run afoul of Var Emrys? No. You'd be long dead if that were so. It seems, then, that you share some interests. But I shan't question you out of doors. Will you accept my invitation? Tell me what brings you here.
Looking for a girl named Molly. Heard she works here.
My maidservant. I'm afraid she's currently at the home of my dear friend Patricia Vegelbud.
Perhaps Geralt could accompany us. He could speak with Molly at the races.
Is that something you'd consider, Witcher? Care to partake of some sophisticated diversion?
Well,
Or
if Molly will
her.
be there.
On our way then.
About turn off. Oh, next one should be about turn offs. Turn offs. A lot of stuff. I have a lot of
We've
icks,
arrived.
potentially.
My father owned a similar estate in Bruges. As a young girl, I'd travel there often to ride.
Shall we look at the horses? Do you like horses, Geralt?
I guess so. Called every horse I've had Roach.
The grey mare is Cantarella, sired by Cahir, the champion from Vol.
Gray's a nice color. For horses, too.
My coin's on the black stallion, Nemrod, purest Nilfgaardian stock.
Surprised he didn't salute you, General. Is Molly a horse?
Pardon?
I did come here to see Molly, after all.
Patience, Witcher.
That was rude. Sorry, I didn't mean to.
I asked Molly to join us as soon as she was done with her chores. She shouldn't be long now.
All depends what you asked her to do, milady. But I don't really have a choice.
I didn't mean to be rude.
Know anything about the chestnut or the bay?
The chestnut is Thunderbolt, a pure-blood Britannian, gallant steed, but too headstrong for my taste, difficult to control. And the bay hails from Zerrikania. Lord Tevolte acquired him recently. I know little about him, though Zerrikanians are reputed to have incredible stamina.
Seem to know your horses.
No is not the word. Morvran's a true expert.
I find them to be far more honest than me. Must say, I'm curious how you manage in the saddle, Witcher.
Mostly just try to stay in it.
What would you say to a little race?
Yes.
Not what I came here for.
Don't make me beg, Witcher. Tell you what, win, and I shall give you my finest saddle. Made in Nilfgaard proper of beautifully tanned leather.
Let's race.
Why not? Wouldn't mind seeing if your knowledge of horses translates into riding skills.
Well said. So, which steed do you choose, Witcher?
Heard tales of Zerrikanian horses. I'll ride the bay.
I'll not ride with you, but I shall bet on a steed. Nemrod will win, no matter the rider.
Cantarella for me, then. I see no point in delaying this. Let's begin.
Right for me.
Riders, ready?
Come on, Witcher. Let's see what you're made of.
Fuck out my way. I don't know, it was closer than I would have liked last time. We almost have stamina.
Don't spare the horse.
Worried I'm gonna run out.
I adore the speed, the rush of air.
Come on, come on, come on.
Come on, Witcher. Let's see what you're made of.
I'm trying, I'm trying. We did it.
What a thrill! A beautiful victory.
Thanks.
For one for whom every horse is a roach, you carry yourself exquisitely in the saddle. My congratulations. That is yours.
Thank you.
Now, could I talk to your chambermaid, milady?
Ah, yes, Molly. That is why you came here after all. The portly young woman. That's her.
Speak to her. And you must find us when you're ready to return to Novigrad. We'd be delighted to join you for the journey.
Nothing hurts as much as life.
True.
I'm Molly, my lord. Wish to see me?
Call me Geralt.
Geralt! That Geralt! The one Dandelion's rescued time and time again!
Wouldn't be here if not for Dandelion.
Told me all about your adventures. How he'd ready you for battle with his songs. How he tamed the Kairan by playing his lute.
I meant that literally. Dandelion's why I'm here. Came to ask you about
That's
him.
funny.
Know where he might be?
No.
Or between
Sadly,
Smash or
I haven't got a
Pass.
clue.
Dude, I think she's
We've not
cute.
seen each other in ages. The Baroness don't approve of our acquaintance. Says Dandelion's a good-for-nothing layabout. Can you imagine? But... or maybe his sister could help you. Such a nice girl.
Any chance you remember your last conversation with Dandelion?
Course. He came to borrow some coin for a barge.
What? Why do you need a barge?
To take me on a romantic cruise of the canals by the light of the moon.
60% Smash. We'll take
Said there'd be strawberries and that wine with the bubbles, and he'd sing me arias. But I've not seen him since.
You do realize Dandelion doesn't have a sister.
Sure he does. Saw him myself. Funny, she don't look like him at all. Blonde, for starters. Maybe they've different fathers.
Different mothers, too.
Maybe. But you could see he cares for her. Looks after her. The way he carried her packages and...
Know where I can find her, Dandelion's sister?
I know. Whenever I asked Dandelion when we visit her, he'd grow all quiet and then change the subject.
This girl's dumb, I think.
Thanks, Molly.
Wait. Before you go, I've got a request. Dandelion told me once he'd show me his etchings, but he never did. And I'd so like to see them.
Won't be too hard to convince him. He loves showing off those etchings to anyone he can.
Oh, that's wonderful! Thanks. And good luck to you on your search.
Alright. Alright, honestly, I'm tired, so we're saving it. We're saving it. And we're calling it here. Oh, I hit 3 hours. Good for me! Okay, we did it. Oh, hold on a second. Oopsie, wrong screen. Alright. Perfect. Actually made pretty good progress. Pretty good for me, certainly. I'm gonna look real quick, but if I can't find anybody, we're just calling it. Oh, okay. This'll do. We'll do an easy one. Oh, it's Mr. Pumpkin Pants. Talk about music and Mario. You know we love them. So let's go in there. All right. So, if you are subscribed, you can go ahead and copy this message. And when you get in there, paste it. Let them know where you came from. Show them some love. If you're a follower, thank you so much. You can use this one. All right, we did make pretty good progress tonight. I'm feeling good about that. So anyway, that was a good one. We have 201 followers. We started it with 200, so thank you to the new followers. I've had a great time. It's been so much fun streaming for however long I have been streaming, and I'm glad that I've made 200 people that thought maybe I was worth a follow. And I'm also very appreciative of the people that come here consistently and hang out with me and talk and yap and give their opinions. It's so much fun. You guys are so much fun. Anyway, we'll be back Wednesday for more Witcher. I love you guys. Be good. Oh yeah, and we did find new things out about each other. I love finding new things about you guys. So fun. Anyway, love you guys. See you Wednesday. Have a good time in the meantime. Love you. Bye.